Camila Cabello was just accused of having a dancer in blackface during a recent performance. So she took to Twitter to explain herself to her followers, but some fans are just not accepting her explanation. Let's get into it. On Thursday night, Camila Cabello performed a live version of her latest single, Don't Go Yet, on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Following the performance, she shared a clip from the performance on Twitter writing, "The Familia invaded Fallon tonight last night," adding, "On my team, we try to create a culture of kindness, joy, and love, and you could feel that this week. None of this could be possible without the dream team that makes it happen and the fans that continue to support." And while her post, an 80s-themed performance, seemed innocent enough at first, that was until some viewers noticed that one of Camila's dancers had on makeup that drastically darkened his skin tone. This led some people to accuse Camila of using blackface as part of her performance. One fan shared a tweet in response to the performance saying, "So we're not going to talk about your dancer being in blackface and you allowing it?" For her part, Camila did reply to her original tweet to address the accusations that were building up on Twitter. She shared a screenshot of the dancer in question with a Notes app explanation that read, "Hey, so this dude was just supposed to be a white man with a terrible spray tan. We purposefully tried to pull together a multicultural group of performers. The expectation was not that everyone in the performance needed to be Latin." She continued to explain herself, adding, "There are white people, African American people, Latin people, etc. And so the point wasn't to try to make everyone look Latin either. There are a lot of people in the performance who are not." She concluded her note saying, "The point was to try to make each person look like an over-the-top 80s character, just like in the video, including a white dude with a terrible orange spray tan." But some fans and Twitter users were not pleased with that response. One user shared, "You're 24 years old and you're not a kid anymore. Stop acting like one. Honestly, that excuse just made it worse." They added, "It was better not to say anything. It's not the first time that this has happened and it's always the same excuse. I love you with all my heart, but that was really a shame." And yet another Twitter user shared, "So I see that Camila Cabello came out of racist rehab just to relapse again." The user was talking about a previous race-related issue that Camila received backlash for regarding old Tumblr posts that contained the N-word. At the time, Camila also took to Twitter, captioning a Notes app post with, "I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart." According to an interview she did with People at the time, she also took racial healing sessions after those Tumblr posts surfaced, sharing, "It created a space where I was held accountable," adding, "You get corrected, you have homework, and you learn. That's how you move forward. Now I know better so I can do better." The dancer in question, however, didn't help Camila's defense. He shared a photo of himself during the performance on Instagram with an emoji of a woman with darker skin than his, saying, "Emoji fashion on point." And while there were also some fans coming to Camila's defense, tweeting things like, "If they didn't get the joke, everyone wants to be offended about something, I swear." And society is so oversensitive and at this point is actually boring. They want to create drama for everything. There were many other fans pointing out to Camila that despite her intention, she offended many people and should apologize, as her Notes app explanation didn't exactly include one like this person who said, like, "Y'all clearly didn't achieve the vibe you wanted, and it never should have been attempted. I don't personally love your explanation, but regardless of your intentions, people are offended by what you did. You need to apologize and do better." And this fan said, "Girl, from the moment that someone feels offended with this, you should apologize. I'm your fan, but I'm disappointed with you." These conversations are definitely delicate, and we'll be sure to keep track of this story as it unfolds and keep you posted on any further developments. And for more on Camila, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on socials at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.